Hey guys. Okay, so we all know exfoliating is really great for the skin, but is that because people have always told you to exfoliate, or is that because you really know what it does for you? There's so many exfoliators on the market. I'm going to go over just a few of them, also a natural one that you can just make at home. Um, but what do you look for in an exfoliator? Obviously, you need something that's going to clean your skin, that's going to pull things out of your pores. Because the thing with your pores is that once they're stretched out, they're stretched out. You can't just shrink them permanently. You could do a temporary thing, maybe put some toner on it and shrink them down a little bit for the day, but it's not a permanent solution. So it's really important uh, to do proactive skincare where you are, keeping in mind that you want to stay away from enlarged pores and getting things stuck in there and then having them get all big and you can't shrink them. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, and this one I use pretty much on a daily basis. You can do it 3 to 4 times a day depending on how sensitive your skin is. But I use, and right now I'm using the St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub in Invigorating, and that's what it looks like. And you can use this all over your body. You can use it on your face. I love it. It's non-irritating because it's got natural ingredients in it. In this one, there's apricots. Basically what it does is it nourishes the skin. It's great for moisturizing. It's an excellent antioxidant, and if you guys read my blog from last time, I went into detail about what antioxidants are and why they're important for you and why they're just so amazing. So this has got those antioxidants with the apricot. Then the other thing that they have in there is corn kernel meal. And the thing with corn kernel meal is it's a natural exfoliator. It promotes skin cell turnover so that your skin cells can regenerate. And that's really great because you want that new, fresh, healthy skin from underneath to come out after you slough off all the dead stuff. The other thing it's got in there is actually ground up walnut shell, which is also a natural exfoliator. It just helps that new healthy skin come to the surface. So that's what this is. And sometimes I switch off just depending on how my skin is. Now that I'm getting a little older, I don't really have, the acne flare-ups or whatever. But when I was in my teens, I was dealing with acne, usually around my period, and I think most girls deal with that. So they also have one that's the medicated. It used to be called the medicated apricot scrub when I was younger, but I think they've since changed it and it's just called blemish and blackhead control. And it's basically the same thing, but it's got 2% salicylic acid. And salicylic acid, most of you are pretty familiar with that, but that's actually pretty natural too. I mean, I think nowadays they biosynthesize it, but it used to come from, or it still does, from the bark of a willow tree. And it causes the cells in your skin to shed a lot more readily, and so it's an exfoliator as well. So that can lead to you want to open up those clogged pores, clean them out. It neutralizes all the bacteria, and it kind of constricts the pores a little bit. So not permanently, but it does as long as you're using. It on a regular basis, it'll keep those pores smaller. So it just allows, once those pores are a little bit smaller, it allows for growth of that new tissue. The other one that I highly, highly recommend is Proactive, the whole treatment set. This is just the renewing cleanser, and it has benzoyl peroxide in it, which is different than salicylic acid. Benzoyl peroxide, it can come in different concentrations, and this one it comes at 2.5%. It can also come in 5 to 10%. Sometimes you have to get that prescribed, and it can cause a little bit of irritation. So it's important to kind of test it out a little bit before you just full on do it every day, 2 times a day or whatever. Proactive, I can use it up to 2 times a day. I don't really see any irritation. My skin sometimes gets a little bit red, but it's not a big enough deal. And usually when I use the toner and the lotions and stuff afterward, then it's totally neutralized. So with the benzoyl peroxide, there are some people who are sensitive to it. It can cause burning and itching, and if that's the case, you just want to pace yourself with it, because your skin and your body does become tolerant to it. So even though in the first week you're kind of getting really itchy and burny and red and stuff, it'll be okay. If you just keep at it for about a week or two, it should just, your body will get used to it. And the great thing is you can start out at 2.5%, let your body get a little bit tolerant to that, and then switch up to maybe a higher concentration, and then your body will get used to that, and you'll have much better, if you go down to 2.5%, you'll have a much better experience with it. It will definitely work on that acne. It just you'll have better results, if you can pace yourself and let yourself go up that concentration gradient. So so that's the proactive solution. I just really love it, and I recommend it for anybody, even if you don't have bad acne. It makes your skin so fresh looking and young looking, and kind of just tight and young looking. So I recommend that. Now, a while back, I got this Neutrogena skin polishing acne cleanser. It was part of a whole system of acne treatments, and this stuff, it's got salicylic acid in it, but it's only 0.5%. So it's a little bit better for if you've got, very sensitive skin. So, and it's got little polishing beads in it. The Proactive is probably more rough than this. And the thing with your skin is that you actually don't have to rub the shit out of it. A lot of people do this, and the thing, like the St. Ives scrub, it's very rough. So you have to be very gentle with it. If you rub too hard, your skin is going to get red, and it's probably going to get irritated. You might break out. And that's the thing. When you exfoliate, you should not be just rubbing the crap out of your skin. You want to be gentle with it, not be tugging on your skin like that. So that's those. And then there is a natural way to exfoliate your skin at home. The thing is, lemons are amazing. There's so many things you can do with a lemon besides cook with it. You can just rub it on your face. There's a lot of things, and I'm going to make a separate video on all the wonderful things you can do with a lemon at home for your skin, for your hair, for everything, even your nails. But so for right now, I'm just going to talk about using the lemon juice, mix it up with a little bit of sugar, maybe a little bit of water. You just want to get it kind of a grainy consistency. You don't want it too thin. And just on your face, like an exfoliator, leave it on for a little bit if you feel like it, and then wash it off. It will brighten your skin. It will exfoliate that skin. It's going to clean it out. There's AHAs and BHAs, which are just alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids, which are also going to aid in cleaning out that skin and exfoliating it. If you do not have a fresh lemon at home, you can always use the lemon juice. This is just lime juice that I have, but you can use lemon and it'll work the same. So, and it's just amazing for your skin. You'll see a difference in it, trust me. It brightens up your skin. The only thing with these, if when you start using exfoliators, you want to be careful when you go out into the sun. Make sure you're using sunscreen. You should be using sunscreen every single day, even on a cloudy day, because you're still coming in contact with harmful rays from the sun. So definitely use something to protect your skin all the time. And really that's all I have on the exfoliators. There will be more on my blog. I'll go more in depth with it. Just kind of wanted to show you what I use and give you a quick review. I swear by the St. Ives stuff. I've been using it for over 15 years. It's amazing. Invest in it. It's really great for you, and it's all natural, which I love. Don't really enjoy putting chemicals on my face to clean my face. It just doesn't make sense to me. So stay tuned for my video on the lemon and all the wonderful things you can do to make yourself beautiful with a lemon. So thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.